children, welcome back to story time. Today I am going to tell you a story that I have written myself. It's called Nonni's Big Adventure. So let's find out who Nonni is. Nonni was a tiny little crab who lived on the beach. She had a very big family, lots and lots of brothers and sisters, and plenty of cousins too. Nonni was the tiniest little crab in that family. All of them were bigger than her. None of them wanted to play with her. Oh Nonni, you're so tiny. Please go and play by yourself, they would tell her. So poor Nonni, she had no one to play with. So every day she would play by herself. Now one day when she was scuttling along the sand, she saw something strange. It looked like a transparent cave. She could see inside. There was a little bit of sand and water. So Nonni thought, let me go inside. So she went inside that place. And from inside, she could also see outside. She could see the sand, she could see the waves. And she thought, this is going to be my secret place. And I will come here every day to play. She even gathered some small shells and put them inside that place. One day when she was playing there, her mother came by. As soon as she saw Nonni, she said, Nonni, come outside immediately. Come out. So Nonni said, Ma, please, let me play for some time. This is my special place. Nonni, I said to come out immediately. Nonni had never seen her mother so angry. So quickly she came out. And she said, Mama, why can't I play inside that cave, Mama? Nonni, that's not a cave. It's a plastic bottle that some human has left behind on the beach. You know what will happen to you? Supposing you're playing inside and if a big wave comes in, it will take you out to sea. Oh, I didn't know that, Mama. Okay, now that you know, please don't go inside that bottle and play, okay? Okay. And they went back home. Every day when Nonni came near the bottle, she would think, oh, I wish I could go inside and play. But she remembered what Mama had said. But as the days went by, the bottle continued to be there. And so Nonni thought, maybe Mama doesn't know. It's too high and no way will be able to come. And so once again she went inside and she played there. Every day she went there. Now one day, what do you think happened? A big wave came in and took the bottle along. And by the time Nonni realized what was happening, it was too late. Help, 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 she cried. But nobody could hear her. And soon she was bobbing up and down in the sea. Oh, what is going to happen to me? Nonni started to cry. As she went deeper and deeper out into the sea. And soon the waves started getting rougher. Nonni was very scared. Suddenly a big wave came and pushed her onto the shore once again. As soon as she landed on the beach, she was very happy. Thank God, I am home again, she thought. And quickly she came out of that bottle. But this beach was not familiar. Everything looked different. Far ahead, she could see some crabs. Maybe those crabs will help me, she thought. And she went closer and closer to the crabs. But these crabs looked very different. Oh, I'm scared of them. And she went back and started to cry. Just then, a big crab was going by. The big crab stopped and said, Who are you, little crab? You look very different. How did you come here? I came in that bottle. Can you see? I don't know where my home is. Mama told me not to get inside the bottle, but I didn't listen. Oh, what's your name, little one? I'm Nonni. Okay, Nonni, you come home with me. I'll take care of you. Nonni liked that crab very much because she was so kind. And so Nonni went along with that crab. Soon they went inside the sand and there there was a big family of crabs. Of course, they all looked different from her. Then the big crab said, "Children, this little crab has come to live with us." "Oh, but who is she, Mama?" "Well, she came onto the shore in a bottle." "Oh, how did this happen? How did this happen?" They all crowded around Nonni. So Nonni told them what had happened. And then she said, "Please don't go inside that bottle. Do you promise?" "Yes, yes, we promise," said all of them. And so Nonni felt comforted. She missed her mama very much. But this Auntie Crab was very kind. She gave Nonni something to eat. And there were two little crabs who were the same size as her. And both of them came up to her and said, "I am Cree and she's Kra. We are twins. Would you like to play with us?" Nonni was very happy and she went to play with them. The next day and the day after that, she was very happy. But she kept thinking of Mama Crab. She missed her so much. Auntie Crab was kind and she had Cree and Kra to play with. But this was not her home. Now there was one crab who didn't like Nonni at all, and that was Crabus. He didn't like his mother paying so much attention to Nonni. So one day he called his two friends and said, "I want to get rid of this Nonni. How can I do that?" So they thought for some time. Then his friend said, "I have a plan." "What is it? What is it?" asked Crabus. "Well, we'll ask Nonni if she would like to play with us." "What?" Yes, yes. We'll tell her if she passes a test, she can come and play with us. And you know what the test will be?" "What?" "We'll take her to that bottle and we'll tell her that each one of us will spend 1 hour inside that bottle. And other 3 will wait outside. Then the next one will go in and we will send Nonni the last. By that time it will be evening and there's a storm coming tomorrow. Once again she will be washed out to sea. Don't you think it's a good idea?" "Yes, yes," said Crabus. And so that time when he went back home, he called Nonni and said, "Nonni, my dear Nonni, you're such a brave little crab. Would you like to play with me and my friends?" Nonni was so happy to hear this. This was the first time Crabus was talking to her. And he wanted to play with her. "Yes, yes, I will play with you," said Nonni. "But you have to pass a test," said Crabus. "What test?" "Come out, I'll show you." So Nonni went along with Crabus. As soon as they came near the bottle, she said, No, I'm not coming there. No, stay away from the bottle, stay away." But Crabus said, No, don't be scared. You're such a brave girl. You had such a big adventure. Come on, don't be scared. We are there. And so Nonni said, "Okay, but what is the test?" "Well, one by one, we are going to spend some time inside that bottle. But don't worry, the 3 of us, the rest of us will wait outside. So shall we start?" "Okay," said Nonni. The first crab went inside. Spent 1 hour. The other 3 waited. Then that crab came out. Then the second crab went in. And they waited. When the second crab came out, Crabus went in. After Crabus had finished, he came out and said, "Nonni, now it's your turn." And by that time it was evening and Nonni was very scared. She said, No, I don't want to do this." "Come on, Nonni. Show us how brave you are. Go inside. It's only for a short while and all of us will wait here for you." And so Nonni went inside that bottle. She was so scared, but she was also very tired. And because she believed Crabus, she went to sleep. As soon as she fell asleep, Crabus said, Come on, let's go back home." So all 3 of them scuttled away. And Nonni was fast asleep. And suddenly, a big wave came and Nonni was once again washed out to sea. And by the time she woke up, it was dark and she could feel herself bobbing in the sea. Oh no, I'm once again in the sea. Oh, I wish I'd listened to Mama Crab. I would never have got into this mess. The bottle kept bobbing up and down, bobbing up and down. The next morning, she didn't know even where she was. All she could see was water. Then suddenly she heard the sound of a motor. That sounds like a boat, she thought. And then the boat came closer and closer. There were few people in that boat. And they threw a net inside the sea. And that bottle with Nonni inside went inside that net. And slowly the people started pulling in the net. Nonni saw there were lots of other plastic bottles, lots of other plastic bags and all kinds of things. Nonni was scared. Then they pulled her up onto the boat and they started emptying everything onto the floor of the boat. Then one of them said, look, 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 there seems to be a tiny little crab inside that bottle. Shall I throw it out? No, 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 don't throw it out. It's a land crab. It will die in the sea. When we get back to shore, we'll leave it out there. Okay, they said. And they continued putting their net inside. They got more and more plastic into the boat. And one of them said, see, this is what happens. All of us go to the beach and we leave our bottles, we leave our plastic bags and they all get washed out into sea. And poor animals, they are dying, you know. Yeah, I know. Come, let's go back now. It's getting dark. And so they went back to the shore. One of them took the bottle in which Nonni was and carefully poured that water out. So Nonni quickly scuttled away. Where am I now? Oh God, she thought. It was dark. But she heard some voices. It sounds like my brothers and sisters, she thought. Quickly she scuttled over to them. I'm Nonni, I'm back, she said. Everybody was surprised to see her. Oh Nonni, every day we've been searching for you and you are back. Quickly they went back inside. Mama, Nonni is back. Mama Crab was so happy. She hugged Nonni and said, Nonni, you're back. What happened to you? And Nonni told her what had happened. And she said, I'm very sorry, Mama. I didn't listen to you. And I was washed away at sea. Nonni, it's okay. But promise me that you'll never get inside a bottle again. I promise, Mama. All of them had enjoyed that story. So they told her, Nonni, tell us your story again. So Nonni told them the story again. Now every night they wanted to listen to that story over and over again. And now, because she had become a star, everybody wanted to play with her. And so from that day on, Nonni never had to play by herself again. And that's the end of the story. Did you like it? What message did you get from the story? I am not going to tell you. Why don't you send an email to Vivekananda Cultural Center? Then we will know what message you learnt. Until next time, bye.
Dear children, Namaste. I hope you are enjoying the videos that we have posted on our YouTube channel so far. If you have any queries on morals, on values, or if you have any doubts on religious practices, you can post your queries to our email ID, that is office@rkmmvcc.org, and we will answer your queries through our YouTube channel. Thank you. Thanks. Namaste.